I met my biological family and learned a life-changing secret. So, this is my first time sharing my story on here. And honestly, it's been a whirlwind of emotions. Buckle up, folks. It's a long one. I was adopted when I was about 2 years old. My parents always told me how lucky I was to have them. How they'd been waiting a long time to be a family. They loved me fiercely and gave me everything I could have ever wanted. But growing up, I always felt a little different. I looked different from my parents, and had these strange, inexplicable feelings of longing I couldn't put into words. Fast forward to my teenage years. I decided I wanted to learn more about my birth family. It wasn't about wanting to leave my adoptive parents. It was more about understanding who I was. My parents supported my search and helped me find an agency that could assist with reunions. After months of waiting, I got a call that they'd found my biological mother. We arranged to meet at a coffee shop, and honestly, I was a bundle of nerves. My mind raced with questions. Why did she give me up? What was she like? Did I have siblings? The day finally arrived, and as I walked in, I spotted her sitting at a table, fidgeting with a coffee cup. When our eyes met, it was surreal. She looked just like me, same curly hair, same hazel eyes. I sat down, and it felt like we were staring at each other through a glass wall. Two strangers trying to connect. She started talking about her life and how she had to make the hardest decision of her life. I listened, my heart aching for her as she recounted her struggles. She told me about how she had been a single teenager who felt unprepared to be a mother. But she also spoke of how she thought of me every day and how much she loved me, even from a distance. As we talked, I asked if I had any siblings. She hesitated, and my stomach dropped. I have two sons, she finally said. You have two younger brothers. I couldn't believe it. Suddenly, my world expanded in ways I hadn't expected. She then shared a family secret, one that changed everything. She revealed that our family had a history of mental health issues, particularly anxiety and depression. A chill ran down my spine. My adoptive parents had been open about their mental health struggles, and I had always felt a slight shadow of those issues hovering over me. It was like I had been handed a puzzle piece that explained so much of my life.